Alright, it's been a week and a couple days, and let's go see how it looks. Here's my puppy. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. That means down for the puppy. Da-da-da. Alright, so yesterday I had a professional remediation guy come out, and he said everything was super dry. He took his $1,000 meter and measured boards, cement, and everything. Now the cement measured about 30%, which is high, but cement traps in water, and so he said that's super dry. All the boards were under 10%, and that is incredible. Now I just want to say that I had a whole bunch of people help me out, and I just want to show you how many box fans I had running and heaters. So here's up here is all the heaters, and one of my church friends dropped off this device right here. This is a ozone maker, a professional ozone maker. You can't be in the room while that one's running because it makes so much ozone that your lungs start to burn. But look at all those heaters. Next, look at all these box fans. Oh, there's another heater right there. Look at all these box fans. I mean, and I got 3 more up in the garage. I was so lucky to have so many good church folk and neighbors. Now I want to point out this right here. This is a dehumidifier. I had like 6 more. Unfortunately, home unit dehumidifiers just weren't strong enough. I needed the air lower, or I needed the humidity to be lower than what these humidifiers can go to. And so I had to actually call up the remediation company and rent 2 really big units instead of having that one right there. And or instead of having the 6 units I had, because those units only take the water down about 40%, and they're not very fast and efficient. So I had these 2 huge, tall units, but I also played a trick on the reclamation company, is because they were going to charge me about $600-700 for a couple units. I went on Amazon and found this giant unit right here, which was 3 times as powerful as either of their units. This one can work with 2,500 square feet, and my place is only 1,800 square feet down here. And so I had this thing running for 2 days before he checked it out, and he was like, "I can't believe it's so dry down here. I know my units aren't that good." But then I hit it. While he did his inspection. So it ended up being about $850 for his services and rental of a couple of those big units. But that's totally okay. I mean, I needed his help, and that's nothing compared to the entire cost of replacing everything. So next, I'm going to head upstairs really quick and show you how I did a quick estimate about the materials that I needed. And I still got to do a little bit more on the estimation. For example, the trim pieces, I got to find out how many trim pieces I need and how much trim along the bottom. But I was able to do the next couple steps, which is going to be insulation and drywall and just a little bit of lumber. Since I've lived here, there was a few things that I wanted to change. And so I'm going to actually bump my master closet out a couple feet. And then I'm also going to cut in this wall right here and make a walk-in from my closet into the bathroom. And then I'm going to close up this door right here. And so that it'll feel like a more deluxe extra place. And I'm also going to close up this door frame, and then I'm going to turn the washer 90 degrees, and then I'm going to open up this right here. So essentially I'm going to have like a washer dryer in my coat in my closet. I mean, who wouldn't want a washer and dryer in their closet? Crazy, right? Anyways I have my big fantasies, but let's go ahead and up here really quick and check out how to do quicker estimations. And so I got a PDF from my architect drawing up all this stuff, and I'm just going to quickly open up my computer and I'm going to show you some of the plans. So I was able to open up the PDF in Inkscape. And the first thing I did is I drew a big box around the entire outside because I'm only going to replace the insulation around the outside of the house. And then I took the lines and copied the lines, and here's around the outside. And so how do you do it? It's just a simple summation of a perimeter. And so there we go. I just typed in all those numbers, and we got a summation. And I need, guess what? I need 85 pieces of 8-foot 8-foot pieces of insulation. Not a big deal, right? Easy enough. Then I calculated what the new wood would be based on where I was going to change a couple walls. For example, I just showed you downstairs. I'm going to bump out this wall just a little bit, and then I'm going to open up this wall, and I'm going to close in a few doorways. And so, once again, here's my little lines, and then there's my boards. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is I was able to scale this image. I was able to scale this image down here using the scale, and I just resized it so it was 1 millimeter per foot. I like to work with millimeters because I'm a physics guy. Anyway, so 1 millimeter per foot, and I was able to quickly and easily extract all that. Now, the last one was a little bit more challenging, and so you see numbers all over this map. And what I would do is I would draw a line along one of the edges, and then I would say, well, this length right here is 12.6, but I have to in that closet I can't do a 2-foot cut, and so I said 12.6 plus, and then 3 plus, and then 4.7 times 2 plus. And now that I'm looking at the wall, nope, wait, there's the 7 right there. I have the 7 right there, and 7 is plus. And then on the other side, I have the same wall, 7, but now it doesn't have a plus. And so the plus and the minus, the plus and the times 2s and stuff like that, that was for my own quickly summation. And so over here, I went through and made all the numbers, and then I had the drywall, which is a half cut, and then a drywall full. And this drywall full was to the new little remodel I was going to do. And then I got this drywall plus, which is going to be a 4-foot cut, or a little bit less than a 4-foot cut, depending on which wall I was taking out. And so I just typed them all in, and I summed them all up, and then I divided those numbers by 8 feet because of, and also I can get 2 of them out of one board, or one drywall board. And so I divided by 2 and then divided by 8, and so I get a total of 20 feet. That's only a half cut. And then I got another of 22 feet that was going to be a full cut. And so the closets in the utility room are going to be, the 4 feet of a board. And then I had to add in an extra 6 feet for possible new construction. So anyways, I needed a total of close to 50 sheets of drywall, and Menards is only a mile away, and they'll deliver those 50 sheets to me for like $100, and I just have to pull them out and pull them off the truck and carry them downstairs and split most of them in half. And yeah, that's a quick and easy way to calculate what you need for replacements. Anyways, we're in a really good place, and I'm hoping to get my house done in the next week and a half, refinished. Thanks for watching, and look forward to the next week's video.